Hello, my name is Mike Florin and I'm the owner of Low Cost Mortgage. Today is another weekly update, but this is March 8th and we've had some good things happen this week. I didn't do an update last week because it wasn't really needed. Nothing really was happening. If you look at this chart, I'm going to pop it up here. Rates dipped and they came up and then they kind of crested for a little while. No real news was happening. Nothing of interest was happening, so I create a video. Well, in the last 7 days, rates started to come down. They started to come down a lot. And a lot of that has to do with data. Data looks good, communication looks good, downward pressure on rates. You have an election coming up. That election itself is going to create a downward pressure on rates. Even though different people in the government are going to state, yeah, there's no real correlation to it, we can expect there to be. If you look at historically gas prices and things like that, there's typically some influence going on for the incumbent on an election year to help kind of suppress the cost of things. And we can expect that to happen for the most part this year as well. Now, the good thing is the data is coming out showing inflation is lower, generalistically speaking. I'm not going to get into specifics, but everything seems to be going pretty good. Today was mixed results from a jobs report. It was like non-farm payrolls that came out today, more than expected, but then you had layoffs that were different. And in the end, it really boils down to rates coming down. Now, are they going to bounce? I don't know. And it really depends on what happens again with more data in the next week or two. So if somebody you're listening to is talking about rates and they don't actually talk about the data itself, jobs reports, unemployment reports, inflation reports, cost of living indexes, all of those, who knows where they're getting their information from, because that's what's driving rates, right? Now, remember, the pool of money moves around three main sources. It's the bond market or 10-year treasuries. You got mortgage-backed securities and the stock market. So typically you're going to see that same basic pool of money move around. One thing that we've started to focus on a little bit more than normal is opening up our what we call basket of goods. So we've started to open up some DPA programs. Now, I've been doing this for a little while. I personally don't like DPA. I coach people around it. It takes a lot of time to do DPA and a few other things. The rate ends up being a little bit higher. But I do have some loan officers that have been doing this for a while, and they know DPA like the back of their hands. We've got Rene and David. They sit down and they research and they look and they run all these different scenarios and they know all the little different ins and outs of DPA. Anyways, I got a quick video here from Rene. She's going to talk about DPA and then we'll close up the video.
Hi, my name is Rene Rollins and I'm a loan officer here at Low Cost Mortgage, and I wanted to talk to you about DPAs, Down Payment Assistance Program. You know, I've been in the industry for 20 years and I have really seen them come a long way. Even from a decade ago, they have really changed. They are fast, they're efficient, they're streamlined. I get to talk directly to the underwriter. I'm not finding out at the last minute that things are going wrong because we're not sending it out to a secondary location for approval. Everything is done directly with the underwriter all the way to clear to close. And because of that, it makes it so much smoother, so much easier for everybody all the way around. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. I'm Rene Rollins, your DPA expert, and we would love to hear from you.
So that's just a quick summary of DPA. I told her to keep it really, really short. She's got a longer video. I think it's about 6 or 7 minutes. I'm going to put that into a different video and I'll link it in the description so you can see it. But anyways, I hope there's no bounce. I hope these rates stay low. I know that everybody in real estate right now is doing a lot of deals. Everything it was like a switch is what a lot of realtors say. Mid-February hit and then we got multiple offers. We got lots of showings. We got lots of activity, which is good. Very, very, very good. I'm hoping everybody makes a lot of money this year, closes a lot of deals. Anyways, my name is Mike Florin, Low Cost Mortgage. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.